All right, it's another Chem Minute with Mr. Can. I want to spend a couple quick seconds talking a little bit about the periodic table of elements. So this is going to be a crucial piece of information that we're going to be using in our chemistry class. And this is my wall version I have here. You are going to be getting a paper version. There's also lots of digital versions and also some you can get in your textbooks and things like that. So real quick, what is periodic table of element? Well, it is actually just a listing of the element. And almost every one of them, you're going to find the name, you're going to find the symbol, the atomic mass, the atomic numbers, and you can also find lots of other information as well. This is typically how it's going to be arranged, but normally you'll see it in 7 rows and in about 18 columns as it's listed on a piece of paper or on a poster. However, this is not really what the periodic table looks like. We'll actually show you some examples in the classroom. So the word periodic means that it is repeating. It's a pattern of repeating properties. And so you see I start a row, and then I can get another row, and then another row, and then another row. It's a repeating row of elements. Periodic table is set up in different ways. Most commonly, it is set up by electron configuration or the number of electrons in atoms and where they're arranged. Okay, so each column is going to have a different number of electrons in its ring. Okay. It is also set up by metals, or on the left-hand side of the periodic table, with non-metals being over here on the right-hand side of the periodic table. And then we have noble gases at the very, very edge of the periodic table, all the green ones over there. This one is in color, so its solids are in black, the liquids are in blue, and then the gases are in green. And so lots of periodic tables have a lot of different information on them, and it's just going to be a tool that we're going to use a lot in this class. But we're not really going to ask you guys to memorize the periodic table or a certain element. You're probably already familiar with most of the common elements we're going to be using in a classroom: carbon, oxygen, gold, silver. You're already aware of many of them. Okay, we're not really going to ask you to memorize any extra. You might have to when you get off to college. Your chemistry professor might ask you to memorize more, or if you go into nursing or doctorate field, they might ask you to memorize some more, especially if you're going to do like pharmacy and things like that. All right, that's it for today's Chemistry Minute.